Since I was not but an infant, I always saw horror games as intriguing. There was something about the dark, twisted nature of them. When I was 8, I would love watching my favorite YouTubers play absolute classics like Poppy Playtime or Rainbow Friends.
What?
But ever since I felt the sweet high of those absolute classics, nothing's been able to stand out to me. That was until a new game came around and showed its dark, twisted face. Living among others is cause for blessing, while seclusion is the cause of torment. This is a quote from the Prophet Muhammad from Islam. This religion has taken the country of Singapore by storm, which is coincidentally where the creators of the game is from. This game that I'm referring to is made by a lone developer of 9 years since birth. Its name being Bocky the Monster. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. This game took me roughly around a week to finish, but it was definitely worth the time. When I finished playing it, I was expecting big YouTubers to have played it like Lanky Box.
I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you to.
This shows how niche the game is. Like, really. I really respect any developers who make amazing games for basically audiences of no one. So if you're watching this, I implore you, play the game. Link in the description and show the devs some love. Maybe buy them a cup of coffee. I don't know. Fuck them.
Also, if you're watching this, what's the chance to subscribe?
The page of the game spells out a simple yet horrifyingly intriguing piece of conceptual narrative. It is incredibly well done for such a small amount of text. The page simply reading,
"You're a worker at Henry Hotel. You came back for your key for years, but the hotel is darker than you think."
Chill. Starting the game, the menu is bleak and minimalist. It honestly startled me when I started the game. The gray background mixed with the white Arial font makes the menu screen seem absolutely soulless, and the dark, windy machinery noises in the background is helping the bone-chilling atmosphere take its place. Minimalism is actually a massive theme in this game, with long imposing corridors being made up of at most 2 textures at a time. This makes the game a lot more confining, but like in a good way. Clicking on the button labeled Start brings you into the dark, twisted depths of Bocky the Monster. The first thing you see upon starting the game is a bloody hallway from the inside of an elevator. This honestly startled me, but it's a very clever move from the developer, not putting you in danger, but definitively showcasing that something's off with Henry Hotel. Leaving the elevator, you are free to explore what's behind all these doors. There actually isn't anything behind these doors. They can't be opened. Looking outside, you can see the grayish hellscapes and even a little bit of the outside of the map. I really love small touches like this in video games. At the end of the blood corridor, there's a vent that you can only enter by crouching. Good thing you're always crouching in this game. Entering, the plate underneath you collapses, leaving you to fall into a mysterious new room. This honestly startled me because of how sudden it was, along with the bone-chilling sound that plays along with it. It can be suspected that the player didn't even know the facility was this big. You were in fact just here to get your key. The old wooden plank walls seemingly transform into white and blue concrete walls. This shows that you have stumbled across a part of the building that you weren't supposed to see. At the end of the hallway, there is an elevator, remarkably similar to the one at the start. This honestly startled me, but entering this elevator made me feel extremely small in the grand scheme of things. The whole 20-second elevator sequence that clips into the floor gives you plenty of time to take in all the mystery that the game has to offer so far. It also gives you time to think about the sponsor of this video! Being a large YouTuber / micro-influencer is extremely tiring, having the responsibility to my fans to upload a video per month. But
Thanks to companies such as Gunk Bubble, I can relax like a king. Gunk Bubble is a cheap subscription-based service that helps you keep your investments in line. Using the code SPINESWIPER, you can get 1% off your first purchase. It offers many collision-based strategies that investing can remove the cost of your service. It is an incredible app, and I thank them for sponsoring this video.
Leaving the elevator, the walls are much similar to the ones at the start of the game. Despite being different, it doesn't make you any more comfortable than the start of the game. I just love how this game handles its claustrophobic spaces. It reminds me a lot of the Backrooms, with its diverse yet extremely similar and unsettling and bone-chilling and pretty groups of long spaghettified hallways.
I'm hearing doors open, and I think it's Sagan.
It's me, fatty.
Did you not just see that, Brayden?
No.
Are you in the bathroom?
It also reminds me of my crypto dungeon. At the end of the unsettling hallway is a locked door. Now, the genius thing about this key is that it doesn't fucking spawn until you try to open the door, which makes you realize how unholy this dark world of demons truly can be. Then there are stairs that lead to a big room with 3 doors. Now, if you can't tell what this black object in the wall is, you must be retarded, because I cannot mistake this for anything other than a gear hole. A barren gear hole, to be exact. I need to fill this barren hole, so I grab this key, and then I walk all the way to the other room. Past this door is where we get our first look at him. Ah! Alright, even reading the script, this honestly startled me. In the center of the room behind unbreakable glass, the nefarious Bocky the Monster from the hit game Bocky the Monster stands proud. Holy smokes, this startled me wholeheartedly. Holy smokes guacamokes. His face being made up of 3 PNGs and his entire body being black is terrifying. To the left of you there's a staff door that literally never gets opened, like ever. And to the right you find a table with a gear for the aforementioned gear hole. To get the gear, you're forced to break line of sight with Bocky, which is honestly startling, because you don't even know what he's capable of yet. But after 3 hours of deliberation, I decided to press on. Grabbing the gear and holy shit, Bocky is unpresent! There is literally no broken glass, no sign of forced entry, he's literally just faded away. There isn't a way back once you leave, because, you know, the door's welded shut, obviously. You return to the safety of the big-ass room with the big-ass stairs, and you place the gear in its respective gear hole. Walking down the corridor, I got this feeling of shit! Holy fuck, I am honestly startled! When this happened, I immediately retreated back to the exit of the facility, but the door is gone, like it is fully undeniably unadulterately missing, so I had no other option but to go press forward once again. By the way, if you notice the doors are really small, I have no fucking clue why. Compared to the table earlier, they're roughly the same size. I think it's as weird as a beard on a sheep that's been sheared, but not as uncommon as some ramen that's stomping. You then enter what seems to be some sort of bridge room. I could tell because of the bridge. I really like the touch of being able to see the entirety of the outside of the map from the massive god-fearing moat under the bridge.
Hard shell, but you're gross in the middle. Wouldn't want to touch you with a 6-foot chisel.
You are blocked by what seems to be a door with a gray block hole. If only I could fill it. Oh snap! A gray block! I'm gonna kill the president on May 7th. Watch me! After putting the block in the block hole, the door opens and I press the onward button. The next room has 2 paths. One path has a door at the end. The next path has nope, nada, zunt. So I took the first one. Walking into the next room, the game decides to pull this shit.
What? What?
I'm not joking when I say this scared the little boy out of me. I soiled myself playing Bocky the Monster by It the Pog. There's also a vent, and just like most things that are completely useless in this game, this one is completely useless. More stairs, and the flight is topped off by a scary flickering light. This honestly startled me because I was playing with my infant daughter who has epilepsy. She'll never be able to drive. If only my wife didn't give birth to a woman.
Nearing the end of the experience, the next room. So there's this chase scene with Bocky having the default Unity run animation with the loudest song I have ever heard ever playing in the background. One of the hallways in this bullshit labyrinth has some sort of kill barrier that instantly jump scares you. I thought it was just Bocky clipping to the fucking wall, but no matter how ahead of him I was, I'd get 5 Nights at Freddy's jump scared. At the end of the maze, there is a door that is locked, and he kills you. And the game sucks. You have to press your ass against the door until he's right there, and then it magically opens. The game then gives you some breathing room. No, it fucking doesn't! Go, 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 go! Another maze with the exact same music, equally as ear-stranglingly loud. Or you could just take like 5 paces back, and he will literally run past you in a perfectly straight line like he's on some foosball pathfinding. But don't worry, if he misses you, he'll automatically jump scare you when he reaches the end of his odyssey. Once you get to the end of the fucking maze, there's an elevator, and then you go inside the elevator. Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 And it ends with an elevator. I hope nothing bad happens! What the fuck? What? Oh my god. What the fuck? I was extremely unhappy with this ending, and it left me with several questions. First off, why does Henry Hotel have such a structure with such monsters? Who even is Bocky the monster? And another question, who are we? We seem to have a special connection to these creatures. Tirelessly, I search for a secret ending. Every single indie horror game ever made, from the basements of middle-class families to the sweatshops of Taiwan, have a secret ending, and I found it. It answers all the questions I had. Why is this music so fucking crusty? In the bridge room, you can sneakily jump over this railing and fall and escape the facility. Now it's all coming together. In conclusion, Bocky the Monster is a game that not that many people played this game, but I think that more people should play the game Bocky the Monster, and I think that more people should play the game, and maybe we could get a sequel. Oh my